So I've made videos in the past about me expressing my viewpoints and how I feel about college and what I think about the whole school system in general. And like over a year ago, I made a video titled I graduated high school and I low-key regret it. And a recent video actually I made was about college or passion. So if you watch those videos, then it's no secret that, needless to say, my opinion on college is leaning towards like the negative side, you feel me? And as someone that has actually had experience in college, like I spent a year, I completed my freshman year at NCAT. Me being someone who actually has experience in college, I can actually confidently say that college has a lot of flaws. Like there's a lot of flaws that school has that people do not talk about, especially like your parents or the older generation. Like I've always had these suspicions about college before I even went to college, but like me actually spending time in college, me spending a full year in college just confirmed everything. And I feel like the reason why I have such like a negative taste, like college left such like a negative taste in my mouth, is because like it more so has to deal with like the society and the culture, how much they force and push it. They like push college into your face. Like my nigga, if you ain't know any better, bro, you can go most of your adolescent years like thinking that if you don't go to college, bro, you finna be homeless. You finna be in the streets, bro. Like they done such a good job when it comes to just brainwashing and just completely just forcing college down your throat and make sure, bro, you have to go to college. Go to college. School is the only way to, make it in life. And as crazy as it sounds, me, pushing and me preaching in my videos that college, depending on who you are, is not the best route for you. I'm still not like anti-college. I'm not anti-college by any means. And on this website, my nigga, bro, you find hella niggas that like they hate college. They say don't go to college, don't go to school. School is useless. School is not important, bro. I remember I typed up why is college, and the first thing I saw in like the search bubble was like why is college useless? Like people are really making videos saying like college is not important at all, bro. And although I do feel them, it's like, well, we need to take a step back, my nigga. We need to take a step back. Like, you find a lot of people that really, really hate college. And of course, for good reasons. I'm not going to sit here and say college don't have its flaws. College has a lot of flaws to it. We're not going to sit here and cap. They do. But I want to bring a different perspective, you feel me? Especially in this video compared to like the other videos I made about school and college. I want to, shine a new light into how you should view school and which direction you should choose. So without further ado, my nigga, bro, we really finna get into it. We really finna get into the real spill, the real talk, all that, you feel me? So let's not waste no more time. Let's hop straight to it. Now, disclaimer, big disclaimer. Me making this video does not mean I changed my opinion about school. I still have the exact same opinion about school. Nothing has changed. I'm just giving y'all a new perspective on how you could look at school and going to college. So as a kid, bro, like I was only taught about school, bro. Like I was only taught, bro, you need to go to school. You need to go to school. I remember my mom one day took me to the laundromat when I was like, I don't know, 6, 7, some like young ass age. I don't really remember, but like this one nigga, he was like a homeless guy that was like sleeping outside like the laundromat and shit. And she was pointing at him like, see, you shouldn't end up like him. That's what happens if you don't go to school. So like school was heavily pushed in my household since like as long as I can remember. And it doesn't help me being African, bro, having African parents, bro. If you know, you know, my nigga. Them niggas are like maniacs when it comes to this shit, bro. They like are like psycho. And that's really any foreign parents for real, for real. Like all foreign parents want their child to go to school because it makes sense. No, they didn't really have that sort of opportunity when they're growing up. So they come to America. They want their children to have that same opportunity that they wish they had. And me growing up, me being on the internet, me just, living my life on social media, I see people being able to make a living without having to go to school, without having to get a degree. My favorite YouTubers not being in school, they dropped out of college, all that shit. So that like planted a seed in my brain, like, oh shit, you can actually like make it without college. But like I was still like in the program that like, oh, you need to go to school, you need to go to college, right? Until like I started making videos myself. My second semester in school, bro, my second semester at college, my freshman year of college, right? Like I was more consistent when it comes to making videos, because prior to that, I wasn't making videos like that. I was not making videos. I was only making like a few videos here and there. Maybe I made like a like 20 videos in total in a span of like 4 or 5 years. But when I got to my second semester, that's when I actually started picking up the pace. Like, oh shit, I actually really fuck with this. Compared to the coding I was doing for computer science, my nigga, they had me working with Python and all sorts of shit, bro. My professor was a dickhead. Like, bro, like it was better than me being in class. I started having the idea like, man, I could really make this shit happen. I could really do something with this. And once you come to that realization, you just start to notice that, man, everything I was told was a lie. Like college ain't all fucking rainbows and sunshine and shit, bro. Like I'm pretty sure I said this in one of my other videos. You know, my I graduated high school, but I low-key regret it. I'm pretty sure I said this in that video, bro. You have to go in depth and shit, bro. A lot of students are in debt. Like I know they just recently had the whole debt relief thing from Biden, but like that ain't finna be every president. That ain't finna be every president. My nigga, you better take advantage of this shit right now. On top of that, you potentially not even getting a job. Your job can, you know, lay you off at any given moment. We seen that during quarantine, bro. Niggas were getting laid off because of quarantine. Me not even getting into like the whole nitty gritty bullshit that be going on inside colleges, like financial aid, dog shit, dorms, terrible, food, trash. Like, I'm not even gonna get into all that, but like, it's just the fact that college is not all rainbows and like good life and just stress-free as you growing up, you were taught about college. And like I said earlier, like you see all these people online, on social media, just successful shit without ever going to college, without, you know, they dropped out of college and shit. So you really just start to like wonder, like you really just start to like just question everything you were taught. And niggas that started questioning everything that they were taught, like they have this sort of resentment that the fact that they were lied to all their life. They were lied to, telling them that they need to go to college, they need to go to school. And this started pushing this like movement of people saying college is a scam. Although I do understand all that, and although I do feel like where they're coming from, I feel like we're missing the bigger picture here. I think we're missing something, even like a bigger problem that's going on with our society. I feel like there's a problem that's going on with our society that's not being talked about. But before we get into that, bro, like the school route has proven to work. The school route, you know, people have gotten jobs from going to school. People have graduated with little to no debt. You know, my brother has a job in computer science. Like niggas have actually made college work. They made it work within college, and they've, you know, they're reaping the benefit from them going to college. It's like you can make this shit work in college. College is not this like evil corporation that's just waiting to take your money, bro. You can pimp out college. You can use college to your advantage, bro. Like, nigga, there's ways that you can, you know, get that degree at a faster rate. Like, you know, taking dual enrollment, taking AP classes in high school. Like, there's ways for you to like cheat the system and finesse through the system. You feel me? Like, dog, there's nothing wrong with going to school, bro. There's nothing wrong with going to school. And especially depending on what you're trying to, you know, be, what you're trying to do with your life, bro. You might actually need school. Like, there's no other way around it. You're gonna have to go to school. Make sure the degree is actually worth your time, though. Like, you're actually securing a job after those 4 years, or the major that you're choosing can actually grant you a well-paying job, something like that. Make sure your time is actually being well spent. If you can use school properly and effectively, like, my nigga, you can yield some great results from it. Like, bro, you can get a good ass job, you know, not have to go through debt and all that shit. Not actually have to go through like the bullshit of life to get to where you want to get to. Like, you don't have to bump your head hella times to finally reach to the level you want to be at. But I just want to heavily emphasize that school is not the only route out there, bro. School is not the only way for you to be successful. School is not the only way for you to get a lot of money. Like, bro, school is not the only way. There's not just only one route in life, and that one route is contained in school, or there's just gonna be nothing in life, bro. It's not like that at all. And people all in your ear tell you this, telling you that you need to do this, you need to do that in order to be successful. But like, that is not the only way, bro. That is not the only way. And that's what I want to talk about. That's really the bigger issue here, bro. We are out here forcing our beliefs onto other people based off the shit that we know, the things that we've experienced in our life. We are, forcing our ideas onto others, making them believe the things that we believe. Like, I've noticed this pattern for a while now. This pattern of, trying to force people to think like you, trying to force people to abide by your beliefs and what you think is right or wrong. Like, the same way that your parents and other people, like your elders and all that, are in your ear telling you, you have to go to school, you have to go to school, school is good, school is good, school is good, school is good. It's the same way how these people on social media, these influencers, all these people that are really successful are telling you college is a scam, college is useless, pushing this college is a scam agenda. Like what, bro? The bigger issue here isn't the fact that college is a scam, it's the fact that the system is a scam. Like, ever since we were young, we were told that you need to go to college, you need to go to school, you need to go to school. School is the only way. School is good. You have to go to school. You're going to end up like the bum next door if you don't go to school. Like, we've been brainwashed since a child, since youngins, about like, we need to go to school, bro. And this has really just like warped our perception of life. And when we uncover that school isn't the only way, and there's entrepreneurship, starting your own business, being your own boss. Once we uncovered that, we had this sort of like anger and this like, we feel like we were betrayed in a way by the system. And now we're starting to push our own agenda, saying like, oh, college is a scam. Don't go to college. Don't go to college. Don't go to college. It's not the fact that college is good or bad. That is not the issue here. It's the fact that people are brainwashed and like manipulated by the fact from what they see, what they hear, who they let, in their life. And we let that control us to make our decision. This discourages us from actually thinking for ourselves. This discourages us from creating our own opinion and coming to our own conclusion for what's best for us. And don't get me wrong, bro. I'm pro expressing your viewpoint, expressing the way you feel, expressing the way you think, expressing your opinion. I'm pro that. Like, this is literally the reason why I started my channel. But it's the fact that people are very impressionable. People are impressionable, and they're gonna end up taking what we say and run with that shit, dog. Like, bro, like, it's just like, we shouldn't be forcing people to take on our ideology and take on how we think, because it's not their role to do that. And I ain't finna sit here like I'm perfect myself, bro. I'm guilty of this shit too, bro. I'm guilty of this shit too. Like, the video I made over a year ago, I graduated high school and low-key regret it, bro. Like, I was preaching how school is a scam, college is a scam, based off what I've heard from other people telling me. So just me regurgitating that information onto my channel and telling y'all, and y'all gonna regurgitate that information, but y'all not actually understanding why I'm what I'm saying, what the other person is saying, why they're saying what they're saying, and does it relate to your own life? I could have done a better job giving a more unbiased standpoint on, just why I think college isn't really the best option for everyone, on why, I'm having doubts of going to college and shit. I should have probably done a better job. I take accountability of that. But for all my young folks in high school, bro, if you don't know if you want to go to college, I first say my first advice is to like, try community college, because community college is like a sample size of actual university. And see if you really fuck with like any of the majors. See if you really fuck with any of the majors. See if you fuck with the classes. If you like the structure and shit. Like, if you mess with college in general, just go to community college first. So you're not really taking out hella money. It's not such a big commitment, and see if you like it or not. For me, I'm going back to school after this year, bro. After I take this hiatus of a year, bro, I'm going back to school because I feel like I have shit that I need to finish up with school. I feel like I have shit that, school, I can really benefit off from school. If I feel like I can't benefit anything from going to school, then I'm gonna just leave. I'm just gonna straight up leave and not come back. I'm just straight up drop out. But as of right now, my decision still stands that I'm going to go back to school. So like, I'm not sitting here and saying school, you should not go to school, you should not go to school, because that'll be a hypocrite. I'll be hypocritical as shit, because nigga, I'm gonna go back to school too. Like the fuck, like come on. Now. But in conclusion though, do you need school? No. Is school the only way for you to be successful or to be someone in life? No. But is school an option, just like how everything else is the option for you to, take what you know and expand on it and actually grow and make money from it? Is school just another option? Yes, school is just another option. School is no better or worse than you not going to school and decide to take the entrepreneur route and start your own business. School is no better or worse. There are pros and cons to both of them. So like, it's just really just pick which one is best for you, which one you find resonates with you the most, and not have someone tell you, forcing their ideas upon you and telling you that you need to go to school or you shouldn't go to school. None of that bullshit, bro. None of that bullshit. If you really want to go to school, bro, you really feel like school is for you, go to school, bro. Go to school, just go. But if you don't feel like it's for you, don't go. Like, this is your decision. It's your life at the end of the day. So like, fuck what everyone else has to say, you feel me? So like, yeah, that's really what I gotta say in this video. That's all I gotta say, bro. Yeah, appreciate y'all for watching this shit, bro. We out of here. Yes, sir.